guys, in this series of videos we're going to be looking at some of the basic skills we need to analyse Shakespeare. We will look at how to approach a passage of Shakespeare and how to analyse form, structure and language. We will then look at how we might go about writing a paragraph of Shakespeare analysis.
So firstly, let's take a look at some of Shakespeare's forms. There are many different genres that we can group Shakespeare's plays into, and there is much controversy surrounding which genre each play is, but the main three genres are tragedy, comedy, and history. These are the main three genres that we can kind of fit all of Shakespeare's plays into. However, people often talk about the problem plays, and so we'll talk a bit about them later on. Shakespeare's tragedies are Antony and Cleopatra, Coriolanus, Cymbeline, Hamlet, Julius Caesar, King Lear, Macbeth, Othello, Romeo and Juliet, Timon of Athens, Titus Andronicus, and Troilus and Cressida. Obviously, you've heard of some of these more than you've heard of others. I would say the most famous of Shakespeare's tragedies are Hamlet, King Lear, Macbeth, Othello, and Romeo and Juliet perhaps being the most famous of all. And here's a picture from one of the very well-known films of Romeo and Juliet by Zeffirelli. So it's just really important to kind of have a comprehensive understanding of whatever your set text is in conjunction with the other genres and other plays that it stands with. Here are some typical features of a Shakespearean tragedy. We typically see a tragic hero or heroine, but mostly a hero in Shakespeare. We see the battle of good versus evil. We see something called hamartia, which is a Greek term because tragedy was originally invented in Greece, which essentially means tragic flaw. And a tragic flaw is something that is like an Achilles heel, it's the character's downfall. Catharsis is another Greek word, and it essentially means the release of emotion. If we say we find something cathartic, we find the pain in it kind of therapeutic. And so as an audience member, we might find watching a tragedy cathartic because we feel kind of purged of those emotions. And if you want to know more about tragedy, I would recommend you read Aristotle's Poetics. Aristotle was a Greek philosopher, and he wrote a book called the Poetics, which was about the genres of tragedy and also comedy. And so,
hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're looking for an amazing A-level English literature resource, join me today in my series of engaging bite-sized video tutorials. Together, we will concisely cover all the important concepts required by your exam board specification, as well as practically apply what we have learnt through exam-style questions, focusing on how best to structure your answers in order to maximise marks. See you soon, and together let's make A-level English literature a walk in the park.